Have y'all ever heard that saying, one day or day one? You know, I just got out the gym. I woke up at 5:30, got up in there, and I'm making the day count. I promise you that. Making the day count, starting early. And today's my first day of actually going into the gym early, if you've been following me for a while. And my personal goals about me being in the gym and stuff has nothing to do with even a body goal. But I could right now take my shirt off, get thrown into a goddamn cage with a gorilla, and might throw that nigga. Swear to God. No cap. Like, that's really how strong I feel right now. But no, let's stay on top of the subject. You know, there's a strong difference. Same wording, you just changing the order. One day or day one. And those two things all start with you. You can either one day do what you said you're going to do, keep telling yourself, yeah, I'll start tomorrow, or you can make today or tomorrow day one for you and go ahead and get the journey moving already. Go ahead and get the train off of whatever it comes off of. I'm gonna just say porch. Get yourself off the porch. Off the track, yeah. You're not getting off it. But anyways, not gonna lose myself in this sidetracking of my words. It's gonna be hard and it's gonna be tough once you actually get your journey started, man. Like, wanting to wake up early and go after your goals. Like, as soon as I get in the house, I'm reading and studying some stuff for my job, because I'm in sales, and I get better the more I sharpen my tool, which is my mind. So it starts early. And I had asked myself the other day, before I even started this, like, all right, I go into the gym and I'm inside the gym with other people when I'm in there, and I said, okay, something's wrong. I don't have to know these people, but the average person is still waking up at the same time I'm waking up. I need to be waking up earlier. If I'm gonna, and I know it might sound crazy, but if I'm gonna actually be different and do extraordinary things, I can't be up at the same times average people that are just getting up to start their days. I need to be up earlier. I need to be doing more, because if I want a ridiculous amount of money or a non-average type of salary for myself, then it's going to take more work than somebody who can meet me in the gym and they're working a regular job. So it was like a talk to myself. So, okay, it's time to go ahead and get this new routine up in gear. So my first month and a half I already done, waking up every day and going to the gym early still. I was in the gym around like either 7:30 or 6:30. Now it's like, okay, we're taking it back another hour. But guaranteed 5:30 every day. It don't matter if I got to go to a certain appointment at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. It don't matter. I'm up 5:30 every single morning. And then going into November, I might be changing that to 4:30. It might just stay there because I want to add in and incorporate trading back into my schedule, because the way my goals are set up, I'm knocking down each goal at a time. I don't got no distractions. I didn't cut out TV. I don't have no social media right now. So it's like everything that my focus is going towards is my goals, and that's it. And YouTube, right? So yeah, that's where I'm at. And I'm really just documenting my journey. Like, that's kind of my thing. I had to take some steps back. At first I was doing day in the lives, take some steps back, really just talk to you guys, and y'all can get to know me for now. But once I'm in full effect, starting probably around like December time, I'm back showing you guys my day-to-day, what I do, and it's gonna be really exciting and cool. But you have to be putting yourself in a position where the ball is actually in your hands. Like, you're on the offense. You do not want to be going through life and you're on the defense. It's like every time a bill comes, you're trying to figure it out. Every time something rocky happens in your life, you're having to take steps back to figure shit out. Like, I've done it already. I've done that multiple times. Just ass. And if you're already in that situation right now, you know how ass it is, so I ain't got to stress that. But if you want change and you want to actually put yourself in a different position, you're gonna have to dedicate your life to growth. You're gonna have to surrender yourself to all things that is possible for you, man. Like, there's no other simple way to put it. If you want more for yourself, a huge shift in your life is gonna have to happen. And it's not like immediately your whole life change once day one starts. But you just made a huge difference in your life just starting. Seriously. Huge difference. You ask yourself, and I've probably said this before, you ask yourself, how many people have you seen once you got out of school still be doing the same things they're doing, still working the same job they said they will probably quit? How many people do you know? And again, it's not against, like, it's some people out here who are very career minded. A lot of the things I talk about isn't for a career minded type of guy, just being honest. If you're a more career minded type of guy, hopefully your career is paying you well over 6 figures. But if it's not, you better find a way to actually make some more money, because that just isn't going to cut it in America. Just being real. Shit is expensive over here. So things are only going to get more expensive. Prices are only going to keep going up. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to make sure you're doing to protect your family from whatever that can come in this life? Seriously. Get started. Don't forget about those goals you set when you was in school. You talking to your guy saying, yeah, we're going to be rich. We're going to take care of our family. We're going to take care of the bros, put our people on. Like, I know y'all ain't forget about those conversations. Swear to God, I didn't. I kept my word. Every day, I make sure I keep that in the forefront of my mind. I never forgot about the shit I told myself when I was 16, 17. Not knowing how I was going to make it happen. But I told myself, somehow, some way, I'ma fucking do it. So, don't forget about those talks, man. Don't forget about those talks. Life is going to keep moving. Times is going to get a little harder on an economy level. But I promise you, people who have a lot of money aren't even thinking about the economy. They're just thinking about how the fuck I'm going to get around having to pay all these taxes. And that's about it. Once money's coming and you know how to make money, money is the least of your worries. It's all about fucking keeping it in your pockets at that point. So, for yourselves, if you'd rather have money problems where you're trying to figure out what to do with your money instead of how I'm gonna make some money, then put yourself first. Stop putting that job first. What I mean by that, you wake up every morning, get the day moving, and you know, it's a lot of us who will say shit like, yeah, my job isn't that important to me, you know, or I hate my job, this, that, and third. It's like, all right, so if you hate your job, what are you doing for yourself? Oh yeah, you know, I just started my business, that, and third. So, okay, all right, how much time you put towards it? About, you know, when I have some free time, this, that, and third. When you have some free time, nigga, you always have free time. I work 12 to 14 hours a day. Nigga, you always have free time when you get home. I promise to God, I promise you do. I know you do. If I can find free time, I know your ass got some. I don't give a fuck if you got kids. I think majority of the time people are worried about how much sleep they're gonna get. Why do you care about how much sleep you're gonna get? I know people be saying shit like, well, you know, doctors say, who the fuck give a fuck? Nigga, doctors are telling you to get the fucking vaccine. What did that do for you? I know most people I know who got the fucking vaccine got COVID. I mean, again, it's just, there's no shade to it, but like, what the fuck is doctors telling you? Got to do what you actually doing, what you need to do for yourself. Who gives a fuck? Like, you think people who bust their ass every day to get to where they want is worrying about how much sleep they gonna get, bro? They worry about sleep after the job's done. I promise you that. I hear so many people make the most ridiculous type of excuses just to prove to themselves that it's okay being lazy, being a slacker, and not putting themselves first. And that's okay. It's like a defense mechanism. It's like your brain is trying to like protect you from doing what's hard. But you keep allowing yourself to keep making these excuses and not doing what needs to be done, you're never going to get to where you want to be at. And you're going to fall into the same cycle. You're not breaking no type of generational curse. You're going to be in the same fucking position, just a little bit better as time progresses. If you have a self-improvement type mindset, you're just going to be a little bit better. That's it. No dramatic change or difference in your life. Promise you that. Trust me. I mean, unless you make right decision after right decision after right decision, you have extremely good luck. If you don't take risk in this, that, and third, you have extremely good luck if you're a person who's self-improvement, growth-minded. But All that shit does not matter if you don't have the fucking consistency and discipline to do the fucking work. Excuse my language, but I'm dead ass. I'm only speaking just not on some like I'm talking about other people. In this one, I'm talking myself. Again, this mindset has been in me. It's not on me, it's in me. And I still fell very short again and again and again. I make money, I lose it. I make money, I lose it. If you don't have consistency and discipline to do the work, you're not getting anywhere, period. You're gonna have a lot of slow progress. You might, hit close to the clouds of where, shoot, like when people say aim for the clouds, you might get close to the clouds, but a nigga with consistency and discipline is going way past the stars. Seriously. And if they were to fall short, they're over top of the clouds anyway, so it doesn't even matter. So ask yourself, would you rather put yourself in the best position possible or fall short because of your own work ethic? That's all I got to say. So remember, guys, one day or day one, what's it going to be? Are you going to keep telling yourself, yeah, I'm going to start tomorrow, or yeah, I'll start next week, or I'm going to start when things get better for me? Or you just going to fucking do it? You ain't got to throw yourself in the goddamn water and drown, but add small changes to your life every month or every week or every 3 months, 6 months. Like, just be doing something that's challenging yourself to put yourself in the best position possible. So once it's time for you to really get running, you've already been speed walking for the last 3 to 6 months. This shit's gonna be easy for you. Taking on a challenge is gonna be easy for you. You know what I mean? So I hope this message does help those who do take this on. And I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go read a book, shower, of course, 'cause I fucking stink. But I'm gonna go read a book, and yeah, man, start studying after it, and take some breakfast. Eat some breakfast, all this shit. You know what I mean? That's doing what people do during breakfast time. And yeah, I already conquered the day. So it's only 7 o'clock in my time now. The lights just came on. I started the video when it's a little bit dark. So I've been in the gym for an hour and a half. I'm ready to fucking go and get this day even more started and just keep making it better, man. So I love you guys. I'm gone. Peace.